Given Mr. Volkwyn's alleged mental condition and the fact that he barricaded himself in the house, typically how would a hostage negotiation take place then?
As in this case, we use a lot of patience and try to wait it out. But sometimes we do not have other options, especially if we do not know what is happening on the inside. So therefore we have to act in the best interest of the person in the inside, and we acted in that way.
And the family has since come out to say that they don't believe that he shot himself. Is this unusual in such cases?
It is not unusual, but it is to be proved.
And how do you get to prove that? It's quite the difficult one that.
It's quite a normal investigation here. Sometimes people are quite in quite stress, and therefore they tend to commit suicide. Yeah.
How does South Africa fare compared to international practices in terms of hostage negotiation?
The practices are aligned with what is acceptable in international practice with other police agencies like the Metropolitan Police, FBI and other police agencies, yes.
And we're confident that, we're on the same standard and the same par?
Yes. I'm often asked who's the best negotiator, and say the best negotiator is that person arriving and that person trained for that specific circumstances in that country.
Would you just play out a typical situation in case somebody, there's a hostage situation that happens and police are called in? What happens?
I think the first part is to try to get some normality in the vicinity, to get people moving in a safe environment, where after we start trying negotiating or having some form of communication. Not all communication can be labeled as negotiations as such, but we try to focus on talking to this person and try to find the reason why he's there and some goals for him to get out in a safe way and let the people go he's having with him.
What informs the decision to use live ammunition?
We hardly ever use live ammunition ourselves, meaning the negotiators, but it is just as when we try to protect somebody else's life. So in a case like this, it is not as if we decide, okay, this is the end of it, to be fed up. We go for it and talk it through.
No matter how many hours later?
That's true.